That woman was giving all the signs that she wasn't interested in me. She would say I was special, call me handsome, incredible. I cracked jokes, and I could see her smiling at me, playing with her hair. And then, I don't know what happened. Before, I thought she was interested, suddenly, she said she didn't want to. It seems like she doesn't care about me. What's the issue here? You're drawing conclusions in your mind, something that happens often. Men draw conclusions on their own based on what a woman says. They use words, and based on what you want to believe, interpret her expressions, observe how she moves her face back and forth, how she smiles at you. It's very easy to deceive a man with words. You know what? I admire how strong and intelligent you are. I've never felt so protected. I've never admired a man so much. These phrases spoken by the woman the man is interested in are enough to deceive him. I will present to you 7 revealing signs that this woman is not genuinely interested in you. The first sign is particularly impactful. When you ask 3 questions, she answers but doesn't reciprocate with any other question. I'm referring to the second and third attempts to ask questions, not to the second and third signs themselves. When you notice that, when trying to interact, she responds monosyllabically, without engaging in deeper dialogue, this clearly indicates a lack of interest. This sign becomes even more evident after the second and third attempts to ask questions, when she continues to respond unilaterally. Even if she is still responding, it is crucial to observe if there are other signs of disinterest. However, it may be a case where you were asking more questions in the conversation, and she kept responding. Even then, she was engaged in the conversation and gave positive responses. Therefore, it is essential to take into account your perception and observe if, along with this specific sign, there are other similar indicators that I will show you here. At some point, you asked her 3 questions, and she, who had been talking quite a bit, showed interest. However, on a specific occasion, she responded evasively, which may indicate that she was distracted or in a bad mood. So, when analyzing this situation, it is crucial to observe the context for a more comprehensive understanding. The second sign that she is not interested in you is when she constantly makes excuses to avoid meeting you. If every time you invite her to something, she responds with an excuse, whether related to work, family, study, or any other reason, this may indicate that she is not genuinely interested in spending time with you. The consistent pattern of excuses can suggest a lack of interest or commitment on her part. The third sign is when she not only declines your invitations but also does not suggest a new date. If, when proposing a meeting, she denies without offering an alternative or expresses no interest in scheduling another occasion, this may indicate a lack of enthusiasm or commitment on her part. A genuinely interested woman often suggests a new date or shows interest in spending time with you, either in person or through a video call. If she cancels a commitment and does not express an intention to reschedule, this may be a sign that she is not interested and may prefer you to step back. The fourth sign is quite significant. When she expresses compliments, such as finding you incredible, good, or a wonderful man but does not show interest in advancing to something more intimate, such as a kiss or a relationship, this may indicate that she is being polite but has no intention of developing a deeper connection. Even if she praises you, if she avoids more intimate situations and does not show interest in taking the relationship to the next level, it suggests that she may be friendly but not romantically interested. And if you are enjoying the tips, leave your like and subscribe to my channel. Your subscription makes a total difference, and for having you here, I'm already celebrating a lot because unlike other big channels, you are not just another viewer, you are the subscriber. The fifth sign is when she constantly mentions her ex-boyfriend. This can indicate 2 different situations. First, she may be honest and say that she still has feelings for the ex but is open to something new with you, seeking a light and commitment-free relationship, or she may be sincere in stating that, due to her emotions for the ex, she is not interested in starting a new relationship at the moment. It's up to you to assess whether this situation is suitable for you. If she is willing to explore something new and light with you, great. However, If she is clearly indicating that she does not want to get involved in a new relationship due to past emotions, it is important to respect that decision and not insist. In cases where she mentions trauma related to the last relationship, showing fear of getting involved again, it is also crucial to respect her feelings and not pressure. The sixth sign is when she expresses fear of being in a relationship, using this as an excuse. This is another weak justification, often related to past traumas in a previous relationship. In this case, she may want to distance herself due to fear of getting involved again. By attributing the reason to the last relationship, she is placing responsibility on her history, not on a lack of interest on her part. It is essential to understand that, upon receiving this justification, there is not much you can do to change the situation. Trying to argue or resolve this fear is rarely effective, as it is a personal issue that requires time and reflection on her part. If she expresses this fear, the best approach may be to accept the situation with maturity, saying something like, "I understand and respect your feelings. When you're ready to talk or move on, I'll be here." Do not force the situation, as it may be counterproductive. If you've been through something like this or have additional tips, share in the comments. If you find it helpful, don't forget to leave your like and subscribe for more content. The seventh sign is when the woman is explicit in saying that she doesn't want. In this case, it's not just a sign but a direct statement. When a woman clearly expresses that she doesn't want, it's important to accept that and act with self-respect. What you do in this situation is apply the concept of high value, valuing yourself. Upon receiving the message that she doesn't want, respond firmly and, if necessary, distance yourself. Saying something like, "Okay, understood," and moving on with your life shows that you value yourself and respect her decision. Remember that there are millions of women in the world, and every minute spent with someone who isn't interested is a minute lost that could be dedicated to someone who values and is interested in you. In this context, if there is a chance to generate interest, it usually happens when you keep your self-respect first. By responding firmly and distancing yourself, you may pique her curiosity, but this is not guaranteed. The priority should be taking care of yourself and not investing time in situations that do not positively contribute to your life. If you found value in these 7 signs, don't forget to leave your like, and if you're not subscribed yet, subscribe for more content.